Have you ever felt irritated in a toxic workplace where people gossip behind your back? Have you ever been in a relationship where you feel exhausted but still choose to stay close to that person? How many times that you feel ill but you still strive to complete an urgent project because you want to please your boss? Those are some examples that reveal our life is imbalanced and needs some detox. You may hear a lot of ways to detox our body, but today I don't just talk about our physical body, but everything around our life needs to detox sometime. Otherwise, we will be burnt out and probably collapse. And recently, I've just recognized a new person who can teach us to detox our life. She's very famous those days. Her name is COVID-19. Now let's see how she can teach us about detox. Number 1. Detox our environment. Satellite images from NASA show a surprising effect of COVID-19 outbreak in China. Less air pollution. When every aspect of the economy is minimized, fewer cars are driving, fewer factories are running, then fewer pollutants are emitted into the air. Then China has cleaner air above, so now people can enjoy the fresh air. And perhaps this is a way of Mother Nature to balance her own self. Now, let's take a moment to be aware of our breath, especially this time when the coronavirus can cause shortness of breath. We can realize how precious a breath is. When we breathe, not only our lungs are breathing, but the trees out there are also breathing. Do you see they are our external lungs? Then you look at what we made with nature, with the environment. When we cut down trees to make rooms for inhabitants and manufacturing, we cut down our lungs at the same time. Number 2. Detox our habitual consumption. For several decades, what it means to have achieved the American dream has increased tremendously in material terms. People believe consuming more will make them happier. Recently, the virus has adversely impacted on the economy. Some people need to stay at home with no salary for a while. Then people tend to consume less and only spend money on basic needs such as food and some hygiene products. This makes us think about minimalism. Many of you may hear about this concept, which promotes living a simple life with less material possession and only keeping things that really matter. There's no wrong with consumption, but the habit of consuming more than what we need not only depletes our energy, but also makes us less happy. So it's a good time to learn to let go, because less is more, less unnecessary stuff, and more spaces, more freedom, more relaxing, both physically and mentally. Number 3. Detox our minds. We all hear about social distancing, which is an effective way to prevent the virus from spreading. So we have less chance for gossiping, then fewer inputs for comparing or competing. And we only spend time connecting with people who truly matter. We pick up our phones to check out the safety and wellness of our parents and our old relatives who are living far away. Besides, in a pandemic, self-isolation is called quarantine. However, in cultivating inner peace, it is called retreat. Sometimes we need to step back to explore the benefits of solitude. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely if we know how to make use of that time. Spending time for activities that truly nourish our body and our soul. This can be done in various creative ways. Cooking healthy food for ourselves and our family, or picking up drawing hobby which we quitted since 7 years old, or flying kites and enjoying the beautiful blue sky, or some people like reading a good book or journaling. No matter what we do, if we enjoy and immerse in that activity, if we can understand the conversation running in our heads, if we can connect deeper to ourselves, then we do spend quality time for ourselves. There's a good quote that says, The relationship between you and yourself is the foundation for any other relationship. So be thankful for this chance to live alone and cultivate our self-awareness, which is a critical part of emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence then forms a foundation for any other soft skill such as communication, leadership, and so on. Remember that even being physically isolated, we are interconnected with each other in another way. Number 4. Detox our lifestyles. We may be too familiar with the fast pace of our daily life. We run all the time. We believe that happiness will only be reached in the future when we achieve something. But during coronavirus outbreak, everything slowed down. No more rush for business or studying. Even some of us don't want to slow down, but we still have to. We have no choice. We may feel angry and worried because of slow living, so we cannot reach our goals as soon as we want. It's normal to worry at this time, so please check out our previous videos about releasing stress. On the other hand, perhaps we worry because we don't really believe in the benefits of slowing down. By slowing down, we recognize clearer the way we live our lives so far. We have the habit energy of running into the future. Or when we have free time, we remember the past and regret our mistakes. We wish we had not said so or done so. And by that way, even happiness already knocks our doors, we still think it is so hard to touch. But please slow down and feel, not with our brains, but with our soul. The past is over and the future has not yet come. Life is only real in this present moment. In Plum Village, one of the biggest mindfulness practicing centers, they have 1 to 2 lazy days a week. When we slow down, we are more mindful of what we are doing. For example, we are more aware of the whole process while washing hands. We don't rush to remove this charge out of the way in order to do more interesting work. We know that each moment we have is precious. This moment is the only time that we can learn to cultivate joy and peace. Tomorrow is only an illusion. Let's practice washing hands mindfully together.
Nothing to do, no longer in a hurry. Happiness is here now. I have dropped my worries. Somewhere to go, something to do, but I don't need to hurry.
After that, when mindfulness energy is sufficiently cultivated, we can realize our deepest aspiration. Perhaps it's not material goals or social status that we have been chasing so far. Perhaps it's not clinging to this body as well, because it will stop functioning someday. But it's telling someone that you love them. It's helping a miserable man stepping out of his depression. It's living a life of service without wanting anything in return. We don't want more money, more fame, or more achievements to fit our greed or our ego. We feel enough now. This moment is a happy moment, and we want to share our happiness with others because our cups are already filled with compassion and love. Someday we may look back and say thank you to coronavirus. Thank this occasion, we have a chance to get rid of unnecessary things and realize what truly makes us happy. We hope this video can help you touch calm and peace in the midst of uncertainty. And to anyone working on the front lines, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you like this video, please spend a second to give a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to us. And please subscribe to our channel so we can build a community and make inspiring messages go viral. Thank you for watching. See you next time.